All right, we're back with Wethersfield coach Emily Fanelli. And coach, tough loss tonight. I mean, you guys had played them earlier. It was a 4-0 game. Obviously, you're without your main striker, Alexis. Maddie filled in well, did her best. But did you expect this kind of much closer game than it was last time?
Yeah. This time I definitely did. It was not a game that I was expecting to win outright. And it was going to be a low-scoring game to begin with. I was just wondering who was going to step up for both teams.
Right.
And I did get a lot of people to come in the forward position. I kind of rotated positions around just to see who was going to be the one person that would dominate in the front half of the field.
And then, of course, they had some speed going down the sidelines, and that kind of paid off early on that goal that they had. As good as Kelleher's been, she didn't have a chance on that one.
No, and I felt so bad. She was so upset at the end. She's like, I could have stopped that. And I told her, no, I don't think there's any goalie that could possibly stop that. But we saw the speed on the sidelines, and we tried to adjust. My center mids were getting stretched way too wide. And by getting stretched wide, it was forcing too much tightness on the sideline. And then that was easy for us to be beat with just a quick little give and go, or even taking an outside back one-on-one. So the second half we tried to adjust by keeping it a little bit tighter and keeping the field narrower.
Then at the end, you guys are trying to put some pressure on. And, man, that last kick from our angle, we really thought it was like one of those miracles. That was going to go in, and then by, a nail's length, it didn't. But is that what you were seeing from your side?
Yeah, it was funny. I was telling everyone, I'm like, I heard music. The shot went up, and I was like, this is it. It's like Miracle on Ice, that theme song, in my head. And then all of a sudden, it was just the seam of the glove that stopped that shot from going in. And I mean, I'm actually impressed though. After the shot, coming off the rebound, the girls still fought. Like, they did not get discouraged at all, and they were still in the box pressuring. So I was very impressed by that. But I thought that was it. I definitely did.
And clearly, you've had some wins that have been lopsided.
Yeah. But
to have this type of game right before the playoffs, we were certainly talking about it up top. We thought it was a good thing, and I'm guessing you think the same.
Yeah. I've said to the girls throughout the season that there's going to be games that we're not going to have to work as hard, and then sure enough followed up by games that are going to be very, very challenging. But this game and Rocky Hill on Thursday were perfect tests, and I told them I don't know how good you are yet because we haven't been tested. So these two games definitely kind of give us an idea of where we're going to fall when it comes to the state tournament.
Still tough to lose the rivalry game, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's why we play them twice. So we split this year. Last year, it went our way more often.
Yep.
But it's a fun game every single year to play against them. I mean, the coach and I, we go way back, believe it or not. So we talk a lot before the games.
So many Newington Wethersfield ties on both sides.
Yep, absolutely.
So that makes it even more fun, despite the rivalry, if you will.
Yep.
So you got a week before the tournament. You saw some things tonight that good, not so good, but what are you going to be looking to do in the next week to make sure you guys are ready and fine-tune some things with playoffs coming up?
Yeah, number one, we have to stay positive. We can't get complacent. Mistakes that I thought we fixed mid-season were starting to show up tonight, and I got a little nervous about that. So, I'm good now, though, because we have a week to work on it and kind of fine-tune everything. It was a little bit of a surprise to fill those two gaps today with Tori on defense and Alexis up top. So that was, a last-minute audible. And we came in with those players, and they weren't familiar with playing in those positions and in a 4-5-1, which we've been playing. Alexis is definitely the forward for the 4-5-1. Emma and Maddie kind of they're more of a 4-4-2 type of forward. So it was a different formation for them as well.
So, well, we wish you the best. We thank you so much for the time. Great game tonight. Again, Wethersfield comes out on the short end by 1-0 final. For the entire crew, I'm Dean Cornelio. Good night from Catone Field. Eagles will try and make up for it when the states come around in just a week's time. So good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.